Hi, this is Nathan Oxenfeld with Integral Eyesight Improvement in Asheville, North Carolina. Today I just wanted to briefly summarize what it is that Integral Eyesight Improvement is and how it works so that you can get a better understanding of what it is that I do and whether or not natural vision training might be right for you. So what is it that I do? Well, I'm a natural vision trainer or a vision coach. Not an eye doctor. When a person with poor vision goes to see an eye doctor, they get prescribed glasses or crutches or a Band-Aid to treat the symptoms of the vision problems. But when someone comes to see me, I teach them how to train their eyes to improve and strengthen and improve the quality of the vision. Because vision is a skill and one that you can develop and strengthen. It's just like learning a new language or learning a new instrument. It requires repetition and practice and frequency to become proficient at the skill of sight. And the primary material that I source my teachings from is the Bates method. And the Bates method is pretty much teaches you a way to become more aware of your eyes and how you use them and how they feel throughout the day, becoming more aware of your entire visual system and the connection between the mind and the vision. And it also outlines the underlying root cause and cure of almost all vision problems. It also includes just a set of sort of very simple practices that you can begin applying that help you take better care of your eyes, which leads to overall healthier eyes, which leads to healthier vision. It also, a lot of times, leads to healthier body and mind because the Bates method is a holistic self-healing practice that deals with the underlying root causes of vision problems. And so improved vision is just one of the many side effects or positive benefits of the Bates method, others which include clearer memories and clearer thoughts, just stronger memory, better balance, better sleep at night, more vivid dreams, greater sense of self-confidence, because it's very empowering to reclaim your natural birthright of vision and not have to depend on artificial lenses anymore. So Dr. William H. Bates, formed this method almost 100 years ago. He had a practice in New York City, and his patients kept needing stronger and stronger glasses, and he knew that something was a little wrong with that, so he left his practice in New York City and did several years of independent research and formulated this entire method, which he then returned to New York and began applying and helping thousands of people improve their own vision and not need glasses. And so I wanted to just briefly touch on three major contributions that Dr. Bates made and just talk a little bit about them and how they contribute to the method. So the first one deals with the role that the muscles around the eyes play, because around each eye you have 6 extraocular muscles. And in Dr. Bates's time, and still today, it was believed that the lens is the only contributing factor to the accommodation or ability of the eye to focus, and that the muscles around the eyes didn't do anything. What Bates discovered was that the muscles around the eyes do contribute to focusing in conjunction with the lens. So it's more of a teamwork between the muscles and the lens instead of just the lens. And Bates found that if there was any type of strain present in the muscles around the eyes or within the eyes, it interfered with the ability of the eye to focus. And also he found that when you had glasses or artificial lenses in front of the eye, that further weakened the muscles of the eyes and led to even blurrier vision, which explained why his patients kept coming back and needing stronger glasses. And when you go in for an eye appointment or an eye doctor visit, most eye doctors sort of examine the eyes as separate, sort of isolated physical mechanisms, but Dr. Bates approached the eyes a little differently. He took into account the entire person and also the mind. So he looked a lot more into the mental side of vision, which is another contributing factor that he made, was teaching that vision is 90% mental and only 10% physical. So not only did he take into account the eyes, but he took into account the entire person behind the eyes, the mind behind the eyes, and everything that contributes to the quality of the vision, like your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, the environment. And he found that the vision is a very fluid and dynamic process, one that responds and changes all the time in response to the environment and the state of your mind. And if there's strain in your mind, it interferes with the automatic process of vision. If there instead is relaxation in the mind, the vision happens a lot more effortlessly and automatically. And that is his third contribution, is the underlying root cause of almost all vision problems is strain. And the underlying root solution to almost all vision problems is relaxation. And going off of the last point, the connection of the mind and the vision, only doing physical practices is only going to get you 10% of the way. Physical relaxation is only going to get you 10% because vision is only 10% physical. The mental part, the mental practices and the mental relaxation is what is going to get you the rest of the way, the 90%. The mental side of vision is really the only way you're going to be able to improve your vision. And I'd just like to clear that up because a lot of people, when they hear about the Bates method or vision improvement, they think about eye exercises or eye movements or strengthening the eyes, which certainly can be beneficial, especially if there is a muscular imbalance or just to increase circulation up to that area and get more nutrient flow and lymph flow. But that's only going to get you 10% of the way. If you really want to improve your vision, you have to involve the mind and the mental aspect of the vision. So that's a lot of what I teach. Is, we certainly do incorporate the physical practices into it, but when it comes down to it, it's really more of the mental side. So those 3 points, the muscles around the eyes, contributing to the focus of the eyes, the connection of the mind in the vision, and the underlying root cause, strain, and the overwhelming solution to many vision problems, which is relaxation. Those are the 3 main points I just wanted to briefly introduce you to in regards to the Bates method. And those 3 points are what made Dr. Bates a very unique eye doctor and what set him aside from mainstream optometry and ophthalmology. And also possibly contributing to the medical community not fully embracing the Bates method yet, but sometimes it does take time for new ideas to take hold. And it has been practiced with success for over a century, so hopefully soon more and more people are going to start taking more responsibility for their own eye health and learn a very relaxing way to be able to give up your glasses for good. So if that interests you, I would invite you to explore my YouTube channel and watch other videos I've filmed of teaching some simple Bates method practices so you can start seeing what it feels like. You can also check out my website, integraleyesight.com. It's got a bunch of written content, blog posts, information that you can find there. And if you're interested in actually doing some sort of vision training, you can certainly contact me, call me, or email me to set up a free little vision consultation, whether in person in Asheville or even online. So I want to thank you for taking your time today to educate yourself about what the Bates method truly is, and I look forward to seeing you soon.